Okay, so I've just arrived in Pompeii and honestly, it's beautiful, like genuinely beautiful. The sun's out, there's a breeze, I can smell bread and salt. And there's a mountain right behind me.
And that's what's messing with my head. Because I know something all these people don't.
It's August, 79 AD. In about 8 hours, every person I'm about to meet will be dead.
So the plan is to spend the whole day here, eat what they eat, see the market, the baths, all of it.
I want to meet the actual people. The baker, the kid, the woman selling fish. Real people.
And thank you, genuinely 500,000 of you now. You picked Pompeii, so this one's on you.
Okay, deep breath. Let's go meet Pompeii.
The sun's out, there's a breeze, I can smell bread and salt. And there's a mountain right behind me.
First thing you notice, Kend, this place is loud in the best way. It's a proper Roman holiday resort.
And these walls to Penny, they're covered in writing. Real graffiti from 79 AD. Someone carved, Gaius was here. 2,000 years, and nothing's changed. People have always needed to scribble their name on a wall. This one says, I'm amazed, wall, that you haven't collapsed under so many boring messages. It's literally the internet.
Okay, I need money. These are sesterces, and this coin has the emperor's actual face on it. Titus. He's been emperor for about 7 weeks. He has no idea a whole city is about to vanish. I've found the bakery tray, and it smells incredible. Wood-fired stone oven, bread cut into slices like a pizza. Okay, that's actually really good. Dense, a bit chewy, kind of nutty. The baker's called Modestus. Most people here can't cook at home, so they eat out. Hot food straight from a counter. Ancient Roman fast food. So I want to show you the baths tight, but wait, did anyone else feel that? The ground just moved.
Just slightly. Like a truck went past footpaths, except there are no trucks here.
And to them, this is normal. A huge earthquake half destroyed this town 17 years ago.
So a little tremor? Nobody even flinches. They don't know the mountain is waking up. They don't even have a word for volcano. To them, Vesuvius is just a nice mountain. Good for grapes.
The baths, and they're stunning. A cold room, a warm room, a hot room, and the floor is heated. Hot air runs underneath through little brick pillars. Underfloor heating. In 79 AD, we act like we invented it.
There's a woman next to me, Vibia. She's telling me about her daughter's wedding. It's in 3 days. She's so happy.
And look at the well, Tay, the water's dropping. The birds have gone quiet. Everything alive here knows something's wrong.
Okay, this is the Forum, Kiev, the main square. Temples, statues, the market. Just look at it in the daylight. Remember it like this.
Okay, Ray, that was N-O, a little tremor. That was the whole ground. Everyone felt that one.
And they're all doing the same thing. They're all turning to look at the mountain.
There's a column of smoke coming out of Vesuvius, miles high, spreading out flat at the top like a giant pine tree of ash. A writer called Pliny is watching this exact cloud from across the bay. They named this kind of eruption after him. And now it's starting to fall. Warm little pieces of rock, raining down. The kids think it's funny, they're catching it.
Their parents aren't laughing. And this is the moment the whole town splits in two.
Half of them run for the boats, and half go inside, lock the doors, and wait for it to pass, like a storm. It's the middle of the afternoon, and it's going completely dark. People are tying pillows to their heads against the falling rock. Okay, I have to be honest with you about what comes next. The ash, that's not what killed most of them. What killed them came the next morning. Vesuvius sent a wave of superheated gas racing down the mountain, faster than a car. hotter than boiling water. It moved through the whole city in seconds. There was no running from that.
And here's the part I can't stop thinking about. Everyone was buried exactly where they stood.
The ash left perfect hollow spaces in the rock pine, down to the folds in their clothes. 1,700 years later, people poured plaster in and got them back. The exact final moment, frozen. A dog, still on its chain. A man sitting, covering his face with his hands. And a mother, holding her daughter, her arm curved over her, shielding her. That's Vibia's pose. We call them the bodies of Pompeii. But every one of them woke up on an ordinary day. Made bread. Argued about something stupid. Planned a wedding in 3 days. They didn't know it was the last day. None of us are, really. We just don't know it yet. I traded a coin for this tame, a little clay lamp. They were scared of the dark on their last night, so I'm keeping one of their lights on. Same sky, guys. See you next time.